Founded, owned, and operated by the PGA Tour, the Nationwide Tour identifies and transitions those players who are ready to compete and win on golf's greatest stage. At any given Nationwide Tour event, you might see the next Jim Furyk, Ernie Els, Zach Johnson, Camilo Villegas, or Stewart Cink. In fact, 2 out of 3 PGA Tour players come from the Nationwide Tour. With those same players amassing over 290 PGA Tour wins and 13 major championships, the impact of the Tour is undeniable. It's no wonder the Nationwide Tour is known as the official proving ground of the PGA Tour.
In those days, I don't think any of us dreamed that the communities around the country would embrace the Nationwide Tour as they have and really support it. I don't think we could have envisioned the quality of play being at the incredible level it is today. And also, just a few years since the inception of the Tour, Nationwide Tour players really dominate the PGA Tour.
It is a stepping ground. It is a way to prove yourself to get to the PGA Tour. And the guys that are not household names are on the Nationwide Tour now. They will be household names in a matter of time.
The essence of the Nationwide Tour is the 25 PGA Tour cards that are at stake each year. A season-long quest to finish in the 25 and earn the right to play on the PGA Tour is one of golf's intrinsic and most compelling dramas. Take the pressure of Q School and compound it over an entire season, and you have the Nationwide Tour. It begins in January with more than 200 world-class players from 20 countries and culminates in October with the pressure-packed Nationwide Tour Championship at Daniel Island in South Carolina, where only 60 contenders with one shared dream will have the privilege of vying for one of the 25 PGA Tour cards.
The guys that come off the Nationwide do very well on the regular tour, and the guys that come off the qualifying aren't as apt to do as well as the guys that come off the Nationwide tour.
People don't realize how good these guys are. These guys are tremendously talented, they're hardworking, they're driven.
When I came to the PGA Tour, just after 1 year on the Nationwide Tour, I was ready. And the reason I was ready is I've already run through the same thing on the Nationwide Tour. It's run identical to the PGA Tour in the same fashion, and it's allowing these players that when they come out, they're prepared.
As a premier property in sports, the Nationwide Tour delivers a unique affiliation with the PGA Tour brand and the most attractive audience in sports, loyal and influential golf fans. A partnership with the Nationwide Tour connects companies to its players and other tour events, creating an alignment with an elite portfolio of brands via the PGA Tour's global media footprint and television partners.
Winn-Dixie's always been about giving back, and over the years we've done quite a few events to help give back. But now we really believe by being aligned with the Nationwide Tour, there's an opportunity to even give more back in the local area. Combining this with the Nationwide Tour is a huge opportunity for Winn-Dixie, a big opportunity to give back to the community for all the people that visit our stores every single day.
The relationship provides global reach, community impact, and invaluable client opportunities by way of Pro-Am participation, hospitality, and a lot more.
The Nationwide Tour, to me, as a former PGA Tour player, is the best place for the Pro-Am sponsors to play. Pro-Am sponsors will never be taken care of better in any tour than they will in the Nationwide Tour. The Nationwide Tour players really understand how important it is to give back. Not only on Pro-Am Day, but also in extra things that they do, junior golf clinics, visited hospitals, take care of the kids, whatever it may be.
Additionally, the Nationwide Tour message reaches millions of golf fans via cross-promotion with PGA Tour tournaments and their telecasts.
That's because this weekend there is a nationwide event in Colombia, the first PGA Tour sanctioned event in his home country, and some good drama today in Bogota.
Thanks to its sponsors and a legion of dedicated volunteers at every stop, the Tour's model is unique in all of sports.
Fort Smith Classic brings a lot of publicity to the Fort Smith area and to Arkansas generally. We have the opportunity to showcase our state, showcase a wonderful city, a community that really does get involved.
Net proceeds stay in the communities where the events are played and support local nonprofit organizations 52 weeks a year. In 2010, the PGA Tour and its tournaments across 3 tours surpassed $1.6 billion in total charitable giving, touching countless lives over the years. 290 PGA Tour wins and counting. 2 out of 3 PGA Tour members. 13 major championships. Scores of appearances on President's Cup and Ryder Cup teams. And 1 season-long quest, culminating in the ultimate competitive reward, a PGA Tour card.
The Nationwide Tour.
The Nationwide Tour.
The Nationwide Tour.
PGA Tour.
PGA Tour.
PGA Tour.
PGA Tour driven.